Hello everyone, this is IS127Unit7 recording. This is the last recording for the term. The Unit 7 discussion is due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. What advantages do web page authoring tools offer over hand coding your pages? These tools provide HTML views too. Why do you think this is the case, and do you think it is necessary? Do not forget the required APA reference and in-text citation. Reply to 2 others by Sunday at 11:59 and include at least 1 open-ended question. Be aware that next week, week 8, there is a discussion due Tuesday, but please do not post to the week 8 discussion until Monday so that you get participation for week 8. So the Unit 7 assignment is complete and analyze, correct, improve, correcting and improving website content. So you're going to open the Analyze 12 HTML file in your text editor, modify the comment at the top with your name and today's date, and then link the file. So we have to have a link, and we also need a title. So you need to put a title in there. Now I didn't give you the full code because we've had these before. Then you're going to open the style sheet in your editor and modify and correct the comment at the top with your name and today's date. Then you're going to go back to the Analyze 12 HTML file and test the hyperlinks by opening it in the browser. Note the hyperlinks to be corrected, and then return to the HTML file in your editor and correct the hyperlinks. So these are the hyperlinks. So for instance, this first one is incorrect. So when you click on it, it doesn't take you to w3schools.com. So here's the correct one. So you need to figure out which of the others needs to be corrected and correct those. Then you're going to add a paragraph element in the footer that contains your first name and last name. So this is the footer. Remember, you open the footer and then you have a paragraph. So we're going to add 3 more HTML elements, resources to the unordered list, and include links for each. So this was our unordered list. So you need to add 3 more, and they need to have the link so that when you click on them, it takes you to that web page. Then you're going to go to your style sheet and make it consistent with figure 1223. So I've kind of gone through that. Background color, you need to change the background color of the background color of the header. You're going to add color for H1 and center it. So this is the code, and this is partial code just to show you that the H1's already there. I'm not sure if the H1 is there, but the body you need to give a background color, the header you need to give a background color, and the H1 you're going to do color and center, text align. So this is the figure that it's talking about from the book. So you know, I don't expect you to have the colors exact, but this is basically what you want. Now, don't use the exact links that they have. You need to be a little bit more creative than that. So for the 3 that you add, make sure they're different than what's here. So the Unit 7 assignment continue. You're going to add to the main, and this is in the style sheet. So we have, you're going to add a box shadow, you're going to add a background color, you're going to add font family, and a font size. And then you're going to add padding to the unordered list and change the square bullets. Change to use square bullets. So this is the padding, this is the style for the bullet. And so basically for the unordered list, padding, list style. And then the footer, you're going to add margin top. So that's our margin top. So you're going to validate your CSS file, and you're going to validate your HTML file, and then you're going to submit everything. Keep the style sheet in the CSS folder and submit all those files. So don't take it out of the folder. It makes it easier if you leave it in the folder, then everything works out better. Then the final project is from the labs, which if you've been keeping up, have been going along each chapter. But provided for you with the assignment is the lab 1 completed to this point. So you're going to open your text editor and open the index HTML document from the lab 1 folder and update the comment with your name and today's date. Then you're going to remove the autoplay from the video element. Now this is the video element it's talking about. This is the autoplay you're going to remove, the autoplay controls. Then I want you to add a poster attribute to the video element and use the images logo.jpg, and that's one of the images that's provided for you. So see page HTML 541 for the correct code. So then you're going to move the video element. So right now the video element is in the main, in the div. You're going to take it out, the video part, where it says div class video down to div. These you're going to move to the desktop where it says div class desktop. You're going to add those in just like that, the whole thing. And you can see a little difference because I changed it. It's not auto control anymore. It's different. So I want you to look up that code and make sure you get the poster in there right. Then you're going to add an H3 element below the first paragraph element within the div class mobile. So this is div class mobile, and you're going to add a paragraph, an H3 element below the first paragraph. So the first paragraph is this new harvest is. So right under that, you're going to add this immediate. So right under that, see right under that paragraph, you have immediate party needs as the text for the H3. And then you're going to create an unordered list. This is our unordered list. And these are our list items, which are canned vegetables, stuffing mix, instant potatoes, and cereal. Now we're adding this to the mobile. That means the only time this shows up is when you're on a mobile device. So then you're going to go to the style sheet, and you're going to create a new comment and style rule above the media queries. So the media queries start with styles for tablet. So above that, you're going to add, let's see, step 7. I think it was a style rule for H2 and H3. I didn't put all of that in here though, but this is exactly what it's talking about, right above the media query. Then you're going to update the main. So here's our style for main, and it wants you to add a background color. If you look at this, there's no background color, but here it is. Then you're going to update the section style rule by adding a background color with transparent as the value. And I didn't give you the whole code, you have to look that up. Then you're going to update the table style rule within the desktop media query by adding a background color with FFF as the value. Okay, so this is the style for tablet element. And this is the background color you're going to add. So remember, it's supposed to be under the desktop media query. And then validate your HTML file and validate your CSS code and fix any errors. Zip all the files together. Now that includes volunteer HTML, index HTML, contact HTML, about HTML, and the folders with files, template, media, images, and CSS. I expect you to give me all those files because they are part of this website, and if you don't, then the website's not going to look right and the links won't work. So that's why it's important that you zip them all together and turn them all in. Now that's just a reference from the book. That's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.